Well, you can't see it. There's no way you can see it. The precipitation has begun. It is a Tuesday in February, and it is beginning to snow. Most of the snow is going to be to our south, though, and I'm unhappy. See, I told you, it's snowing. It's on my car. It is snowing again. The snow had gone away completely. And now it's back. Second round. We're still not supposed to get much accumulation, though. Getting lots of visit from this guy today. Must like the perch, but also like the shelter. I did throw some birdseed down on the ground for him, so. It actually does not look as impressive in the video as it does in person through the window. This tree's getting very covered. I think we'll be able to drive everywhere though. Oh, it's very pretty out. Pine trees drooping a lot. As you can see, I'm going to shovel a little. Get the mail. Happy Tuesday. All right, garbage. I gotta pack down this recycling a little bit. So yeah, I'll do the time check and see how long it took me to do that. But not too bad. Not too bad, like I showed you. It's pretty much clean. Threw some salt down. All right, happy Tuesday. And again, plenty of light facing me. From the light across the street, I'm perfectly illuminated. Let's see. This would be night before I had my spleen out 50 years ago, of course. So tomorrow was be the anniversary of the spleenectomy. All right, see ya. Of course, while I was out, I did take some time to take a couple of photographs of the house and the snow and the winter loveliness. So there you go. Hope you enjoy that. I got some photos, which I should have just showed you. So I hope you enjoyed them. Well, looky at that. Well, at least it's over 40. 806. And the tree branches are touching the ground. Heavy snow. Whew! I didn't think I was going to go anywhere today, so I didn't clean off my car of all the snow that was on it. And I just had to in a hurry because I forgot that there was an audition today for like $1,000. Another one that's coming up soon, here local. And I was again supposed to reply that I was gonna audition for that one. So now I have to, while I'm driving, reply to the email saying that I'm showing up, which is the third time now I've done that. Like replied, oh yeah, I'm gonna audition on the way. I would have left an hour ago to get there right at noon had I remembered, but I was actually working. Because I was working, I wasn't thinking about extracurricular work like this. All right, see ya. By the way, we do get to drive through the winter wonderland today. It's just lovely. Nice wet snow. I hope it didn't take out too many power lines and hope too many people aren't without power, but it sure looks fantastic. It's just so great, isn't it? Look at this. It doesn't show up on screen as well, does it? Oh, here we go. Well, as luck would have it, I accidentally on Monday took the only way to get to the talent agency and Longworth Hall. I just went to go the normal route, and the roadblock that used to be kind of in front of Longworth Hall but still enabled access has now been moved back kind of up to and parallel with the Bengals outdoor practice facility, and so I can't get there that way. So now I'm having to go around the long way. Let's take a look. So yes, we are here, and we're passing the Longworth Hall on this side. That's that. All right, away we go. People are looking at me funny because there's trucks driving and stuff. At least they do a good job of cleaning up the sidewalks here. I am getting rained on now. Yeah, here we are. A bunch of people just left, so we're good. Not many people in. Another audition with a lot of people in there because these are paying well. That's funny. I just got busted talking my way down the hall to the elevator by somebody who I think works with the talent agency. So we chatted. Tony is, as we're developing the audition coordinator and auditionee, they say talent, but I don't like to use that about myself. You develop that relationship, and so the auditions I think get a little better and a little better. Get the seat heater going. I won't turn on the air on blast just yet. Is this inside? Yeah, inside I'm steamed up. So it was a crowd, so we couldn't dilly too much, but we did chat about. And he's just very nice, and we talked just a little bit about public speaking and the need to not talk in a monotone. Now, you're used to it from me. If you've been watching my videos, you know that, and maybe it's not something you've thought about, but to communicate in a normal way, there's a melody to the way that we speak. And some people do it too much, and that can be described, and I'm sure you've maybe seen it described as sing-songy. And that's not what you want. You certainly don't want that. But the pitch of our speaking voice should change. Now, for instance, it just did, right? And where you hear it is where people do the up talk at the end, which is kind of inappropriate. And it's been pointed out multiple times that's it makes everything sound like a question, right? When you end on an up note, right? But if you practice, you'll find that you can do it in a much more natural way that doesn't get too extreme, but also isn't boring for your listener. And so it was nice to hear him say that, because it is something that I know that I need to do, and something that when I put on my speaking voice, it comes naturally, as opposed to like the announcer voice. The announcer voice is typically a little bit lower in everyone's register. And think about movie trailers and that. And my natural speaking voice lays a little higher in my range than that, which has been mentioned before when I've auditioned for some voiceover things. Yeah, they typically want that more full and lower voice. So I should probably only audition for voiceover work in the morning when I've got morning voice. Once I get warmed up, it gets up here, which is okay. All right. Enough of that foolishness. That was 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a one-day video when I finally publish it. The other day when I did this and I said, hey, there's a spot where I have to be careful because I know that police hang out in one of two locations. I've just passed the police officer had pulled somebody over just as I was getting ready to kind of zoom a little bit because I need to get back and get online for work. But the person in front of me was going under the speed limit because the cop was there. So I'm like, let's at least go the speed limit. So, but yeah. Obey the laws, Dave.